on, bro. What are we doing?
We're going to try Watson.
Welcome back to the SEC on ESPN.
For what?
Perfect
To get me a deer.
To get you a deer.
Yep.
To go deer hunt?
Yep.
Youth hunt?
Yep.
Like that.
Arkansas knocking on the door to try and extend their lead. Bubba shoots it down on Lobstein.
Heading out for the youth hunt. And we got to what I planned on hunting. And there's somebody already here, so we came over to another field where I know there's some deer typically. And we're getting our stuff around and starting to walk out and ran into a guy. Oh, there's a turkey feather. There's your turkey, dude. And I talked to a guy and he's been out here kind of glassing the last couple nights, local guy, and said this field's been full of deer. So he's got his 12-year-old son, I guess, coming out tonight. So we talked about kind of how to tag team this field. So it was kind of cool that we ran into him and chit-chatted, so we can kind of come up with a game plan and know what we're doing. But we're gonna take the farther walk of the two spots. But he said there's just been deer piling out here. See all these runs right here? A lot of tracks right in here. Which arrow?
Why? The middle.
Middle? You picked the middle one.
What if I miss?
Just do what you've been doing, practice it, okay? Get it right there in the pit, right in the crease, take your time. I'm gonna be talking to you the whole time, okay? We're gonna take a nice... Alright guys, we are in Saturday, September 10th. It's 5:40. We've been set up for about 20 minutes. Out here for the Michigan Youth Hunt with my son Theron. He's 8. This is his first youth hunt. So he's pretty excited, ready to rock and roll. He's out here with the crossbow. We're on some public land here. And we're sitting off of a bean field next to a swamp. So I actually talked to a guy on the way in here, and he's been seeing anywhere from 20 to 30 deer in here the last few nights. And a handful of bucks. So Theron's after a buck tonight. Hopefully one walks by. There's a big heavy trail out here that's just getting beat down at about 20-25 yards. The beans are getting destroyed. And we got a nice south wind coming right through our blind here, right in our face. So I'm hoping they're tucked up in the swamp, bedded up. And they'll be heading our way tonight. So pretty excited. It's super hot. I mean, we're sweating our butts off. It was probably a 900-yard walk or so to get back here in the sun. So we're still trying to cool down a little bit, but it's hunting season. We're out. We're ready to go. We had 2 football games this morning, so we missed this morning. We're gonna be sleeping in the truck tonight. We're up here tomorrow too. So you ready?
Yeah.
You want to say anything? No, you're good.
Yep.
Alright guys, 6:51. And there's some deer on the other side of the field. Pretty much where those other guys are set up. Looks like 5 does. So they're starting to move. Kinda got cloudy. Feels like it cooled down a little bit. She's looking over there. She's got them bagged. She's checking them out. They popped out right where I wanted to sit. But that's alright. It's still early. We've got plenty of time. We're gonna have some bucks pop out, I bet.
Bucks.
And that kid just shot a doe. We're sitting here watching. There's a doe. Finally caught some of the orange. And there's a doe out in front of him. And just right down this tree line. And sure enough, he shot. I can see him standing up now. I didn't think they were going to shoot one of those does, honestly. Especially if you know there's like 8, 9, 10 bucks coming out here. Better hold off, right?
Yeah. No way, boys. There's a dog over there. I'm not kidding you. I just saw his white neck. Oh no.
What did we do last night? How'd the hunt go?
Pretty good. We saw one buck when the sun was going down and about 5 does.
Yep. I slept in the truck last night.
Yeah.
Got some chicken. Watched the Michigan game. Slept in the truck and we're heading back out.
Alright guys, morning. Day 2 out here for the morning hunt. Second day of the youth hunt. And we're sitting there and wanted to sit in this bean field again this morning. And we had 4 does walk this back edge to our north. So that's been about it. That was the first 30 minutes or so. We're hoping something was going to walk this edge we're on this morning. Coming back to bed. We got a pond and stuff out here to our east. I was kind of hoping they were going to come off of that. Get some water, feed, and come back here to bed. We had a handful of deer last night pop out on this edge. We sat on the opposite side last night. I knew it was kind of a long shot with being a morning hunt sitting on beans, but we're kind of hoping something might slip through here that first 30 minutes. But I think we're gonna hang tight. It's 8. I think we're gonna sit till like 9. We got some nasty weather coming in here, but like 1, 2 o'clock. So we're gonna kind of see what that does, what that's looking like for the evening. If we should just head home or tough it out, depending on how bad it is. So
Let's go defense.
Hurts underneath for AJ
Oh, shoot.
Brown. His first catch.
If he was gone, that'd be good. Not good.
9 on the play. Traded from Tennessee during the NFL draft. Signed a 4-year extension through 2026 with the Eagles. A Pro Bowler.
It's about 1 o'clock. Lions game to start, so we're hanging out watching the game. I took a little snooze,
Against the left tackle, Jordan
and
Love.
we got some nasty weather kind of floating around. So we're kind of hanging tight to see what it's going to do. I'm going to kind of make the call if we're going to hunt at like 3 or if we're just going to go home. So we don't want to be out in the ground blind if it's going to be a nasty storm coming through. So we're kind of checking the radar every commercial break and seeing what it's going to do. Right now it's south of us. Get him! Get him!
Look at that guy die.
Lions are up 7-0, playing tough.
Yeah.
So yeah, we drove all this way. We didn't want to leave, and come to find out the storm passed here or broke up or whatever. So we're gonna kind of hang tight for a little bit. My wife and Quinny and Peyton, they're on the east side of the state at some soccer games, so we don't have anywhere to be.
Yeah, so we're gonna stay here too.
Oh, we're just gonna chill and see what happens with the weather, and make a call then. So just hanging out anyways, watching the game.
Okay.
All right, boys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we made the call. We're going hunting.
Yep. It's sprinkling.
It's
It's
kind
drizzling.
of light rain.
Light rain.
It's 3:15. I think it's just gonna be like this all night, kind of just spotty, heavy stuff, and then light. I think we got a chance deer are still gonna pop out. So
Yeah, they need a little break.
we're gonna give it a try.
Yep.